Hey guys, welcome back to this week's Chanman video. And we have the unboxing and we'll do a review for the Imperial Fists Contemptor Dreadnought with Cuirass Assault Cannon. And this is a taller box, but it is narrow compared to the Leviathan Dreadnought. And it's just over 10 inches wide. Just over 12 inches tall, and then just under 5 inches deep. In comparison, see the difference there? So I was actually quite surprised when I saw how big this was. I didn't realize that it was that tall, and I'm looking forward to getting him out of the box and check him out. Okay, so here we have him out of the box, and being, I guess, not as large as the Leviathan Dreadnought, we're back to the clear clamshell. I just bring that up because I thought it was an interesting thing. Someone else might also find it interesting and care about that as well. This came in two pieces. This is the Cuirass Assault Cannon, and this one does have some highlighting, which is very nice, and it makes me, and it has some gold as well, makes me just wonder if the more they reissue the figure, is it the less effort that's being put into the paint job? Because again, it just seems like they're getting a little bit lazier with the effort, as shown in the Intercessor's reissue, how the Blood Angel guy had next to no shading at all, versus some of the older figures. There is rotation in this barrel, so that's a nice touch. With my Terminator assault cannon, it was fixed. It doesn't rotate. So, and also it's pure black. There's no silver like with this one where the barrel is painted silver. Okay. Alright, let's bring him closer to the camera. Another difference, as opposed to the Leviathan, we see here, they do have some shading, and this one's actually a lot more shading than the other. So I will go in there and add some more Nuln Oil and make that dark as well. And actually, it's the same as with the Grey Knights Leviathan Dreadnought. These were not shaded in. But just going to see if I can adjust the light. You do see that they make a far greater attempt to add shading and weathering than the other Dreadnoughts. So it makes me think about, is this an early issue? Maybe original issue, first reissue? Look at this. They have, again, a nice effort here to shade that. The arm detail. It just looks like this has more effort in producing it as a finished product than some of the other Dreadnoughts and figures that I do already have with Joy Toy. Like that's asymmetrical, and again, nice shading. Sorry, my house is busy. There's a toe articulation here. And this, I really like this 3D extras. Horus Sons of Horus version is just flat. It doesn't have any of these on there. The head is just flat. It's got a missile launcher, I think. So I do like that while they do use a lot of the same mold, they do have enough differences in the different figures, which makes me accept the recolors more. It's not just a straight recolor. Okay, and looks like he's got plasma. Yep, looks like he's got a plasma cannon built in. very well done. And then the rest of him is actually quite bland. Not too much in regards to extra stickers, painting, accessories, artifacts. Okay, for articulation, you have an forward and backward swinging articulation. Oh, why does this swing more than the other? That's an imbalance. That's interesting. Same arms, but different articulation degrees. That does go up to the max. Ratcheted shoulders, goes around. Lighter ratcheted elbow. Should have a swivel here. Very, very tight swivel. This should come off, I would imagine. Yeah, same as all the other Dreadnoughts. Comes off there, and you do have a rotation. Oh, there is a double joint. So you have movement up here, and then just a rotation on the lower half. The hips are very tight, which is very good. And then, of course, it will go very tight up, and then a ratchet there. The ankles, you have your toe. Wow. Just a rotation there. Very minimal forward and back on the ankle, if any at all. Overall, this is a pretty straightforward, simple figure. In regards to put that on and let you see how much it angles up and down. Not that much. And then, of course, the head is on a ball peg. It's a little disappointing that there's no rotation above the knee, and I think that limits its posability. This is pretty tall, so what I'm going to do now is grab the Leviathan Dreadnought, Venerable Dreadnought, and then an Intercessor to show you guys the height difference and the size difference. Okay, here are the 4 different size comparisons. While it definitely towers over the Intercessor, it's still shorter than the Leviathan Dreadnought, and tall and skinny, tall and fat, and short and fat. I'm trying very hard to get a Redemptor Dreadnought. The prices on those guys are insane. I guess because the only one they've currently reissued is the Ultramarines, but because like I said, I've got a lot of Ultramarines running out of space. If I can get my hand on either Blood Angel or an Imperial Fist, or both, that would be spectacular. And then if I can get an Ultramarine, just because it comes with the Plaz cannon, I will definitely do that. The one I want the most, though, I think it's the Black Templars version, which I think looks the best, but those are future goals, and I will have to take my time to find the most affordable price that I can afford. So as you can see here, all 4 heights, and it's a pretty wide range in the sizes. Yeah, if you have any questions or comments, please drop them in the comments section. Please, if you enjoyed the video, give it a like and a share for other Warhammer collectors to enjoy, and then please give the video a subscribe. Let's see if where I should put this guy on the shelf, and we'll just do a quick shelf update. Okay, not much change to the setup, just added him to the shelf. Until I actually get and have my Space Wolves Warsuit on hand, probably going to leave this as is. And we'll slowly just fill up all that space. Alright, thanks again so much for watching. See you in the next video.